Yo. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Universe Mode, and we are kicking things off with a women's Money in the Bank qualifying match, and we see Alexa Bliss with her fellow Toxic Attraction stablemates making her way to the ring. Alexa looking to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. And her opponent tonight will be Candice LeRae. So one of these two women punching their ticket to Money in the Bank. And here we go. First match of the night underway. Both women going for a drop kick or something there. And neither woman connected. Candice connected with that neck breaker, though. Oh, drop kick there to Alexa. Gonna be a tough one here for Candice, given she got two members of Toxic Attraction there at ringside. Not gonna be easy for her. Trying to qualify here for Money in the Bank. Remember, last season, Alexa Bliss spent part of the season as Raw Women's Champion. That was after she won Queen of the Ring. Now looking to try and punch her ticket to Money in the Bank and potentially get herself the Money in the Bank briefcase. The opportunity for Candice as well. Try and get said briefcase. Potentially get her her first championship here in the main roster. Ooh, drop kick taking Alexa down. Ooh, off the ropes. Mistake was made. Oh, what is JC doing? Just dragging her out of the ring. That was very close to being a disqualification. Candice LeRae now missed with that strike. Alexa did not miss with hers. Alexa now coming in. Arm drag takedown. And a running drop kick. Candice now looking for a little bit of separation. Alexa dumps her to the floor. Now looking to work over the leg here. Oh! Good strike there, bringing Candice back down. Alexa rolling her back into the ring. Candice with the counter, sending Alexa into the corner. Now backing up, getting the run up off the ropes into the DDT. Now Gigi jumping up on the apron with the distraction. And Alexa looking to capitalize on this with the roll-up. Candice able to kick out. Referee might need to just eject both Gigi and JC, given they're becoming problems here in this matchup. Alexa looking for the insult to injury. Candice able to get out of harm's way. And a DDT. Into the ropes. Step through here. Alexa, nowhere to go. Candice with the stomp. Cover. Alexa able to kick out, clutching her head. Try to back Candice up here. Now going behind and hits the backbreaker. Missed with that elbow drop. Candice now grabbing her, dragging Alexa into the corner. What does she have in mind here? Oh, and from the top. It's like a neck breaker almost. It's the cover. And Alexa just able to kick out. Candice now a drop kick here to the back. Alexa holding her lower back now here on the floor as Candice joins her. Alexa back to her feet. Oh, and hits the slap, stopping her in her tracks. Elbow now to the lower back. Alexa with the slap to the back of the head. Now to the arm drag takedown. And the drop kick, but Candice still standing. Alexa now coming in here with the insult to injury. Heading to the top. And a twisted bliss. To the cover. Candice somehow kicks out. See Alexa Bliss not happy. Kick now to the midsection. And DDT just spiking Candice. Once again into the cover. And that'll do it. Alexa Bliss will be going to Money in the Bank. I think the numbers game definitely played a factor in this one. Candice LeRae having to deal with JC and Gigi at times in this matchup. Played into Alexa's favor. She was able to get the win. Alexa Bliss now moves on to Money in the Bank. Toxic Attraction to celebrate there with her. Kathy Kelly is caught up with Cody Rhodes backstage and is informing him that Logan Paul will be doing a special edition of his podcast on next week's show and is inviting Cody Rhodes to be on it. Cody accepting the invitation, saying that he will gladly appear on Logan Paul's show next week, saying he has some things he wants to say to him in person. Said that he does want to congratulate him, though. He said beating Braun Strowman was no easy task. He said, though, that he is disappointed in how Logan won. Cody's saying he has more to say to Logan Paul, but he'll wait until next week to say it to his face. So in the meantime, said he has some training to do as he gets ready for their WWE Championship match at Money in the Bank. Well, here's somebody we haven't seen in a little while. Eddie Guerrero. We came back last season to help reform the LWO. He's out here tonight. Curious what is on his mind. Eddie Guerrero saying he wants Santos Escobar to get out here now. He's saying he has a lot of things to say to him and wants to say them to his face. Santos Escobar making his way out. Interesting, he still has the LWO Titantron. He makes his way out here. Escobar saying he's here. Wants to know what Eddie wants to talk about. Eddie's saying that he was gone for a few months, and all of a sudden the LWO implodes. He said now Rey Mysterio is over on Raw, and he said that Santos Escobar seems to have distanced himself from the LWO and formed his own group instead. Eddie saying that Santos was on board for the idea of reforming the LWO last season and wants to know what changed. Escobar now saying that it's Rey Mysterio's fault. He said that he wanted to be part of this group, but he said Rey was very selfish and never helped him. Escobar saying that he did what he could to help Rey and Eddie. He said he was always there to help both guys, but he's saying that no one ever had his back. He's also throwing Eddie under the bus as well, saying you disappeared when we needed you most. Eddie said that he had to take some time off after their feud with the Judgment Day to heal up from some injuries. He said that he thought Santos and Rey could have kept the group going in his absence, but he said clearly he was wrong. Eddie's saying that Santos has become selfish and saying that you are all the things that you accuse Rey of. Escobar saying he doesn't have to deal with this, and he said he's going to leave for Eddie's own safety. And up next, we have another Women's Money in the Bank qualifying match, and Charlotte Flair making her way out first. Queen looking to punch her ticket to Money in the Bank. Saw Alexa Bliss pick up the win early on tonight. She's already made her way now to Money in the Bank. And Charlotte's opponent tonight is Indi Hartwell. Indi looking ready to go. So, will it be Charlotte or Indi goes to Money in the Bank? Charlotte looks ready, as does Indi. And here we go. Oh, and Indi Hartwell comes running in and clotheslining her. Charlotte able to sidestep her, though, with a nice chop, takes her down. Charlotte Flair, former women's champion, where she was the champ, SmackDown Women's Champ, heading into WrestleMania until Rhea Ripley took it from her. Sends her into the corner. Charlotte, though, back to her feet. Oh, missed with the chop. Indi, no pushover here. Remember, she has had some strong performances throughout Universe Mode, mostly in Season 2. So Indi Hartwell, definitely not a pushover here. Definitely not someone that Charlotte should take lightly. Indi Hartwell had that move well scouted. Now gets behind Charlotte and takes her down. So Indi's partner Candice come up short early on tonight. Hands of Alexa Bliss. Indi looking to try to change her fortune. She throws Charlotte down hard on the back of her head. So now sending Charlotte to the floor. Indi looks to join her. Kick there to the leg. Oh. Continue to work over the leg. Indi now the kick to the lower back. Back up to their feet. Got control of Charlotte. Charlotte with a counter. But Indi with a counter to that. Kick her to the midsection. Charlotte firing back and hits a strike. And a takedown there to Indi. Charlotte with the senton to follow it up. Our count up to 7. Both women got to be careful here. Indi rolls Charlotte back into the ring. Questionable decision here by Indi to take the long way around. Counter sending Charlotte into the corner. And slams her down to the cover. Charlotte once again able to kick out. Kick there to the lower back. Charlotte back to her feet. With a couple of big strikes and sweeps the leg. Indi clutching her knee. That is not a good sign. Especially to someone like Charlotte Flair. Elbow there to the top of the head. Charlotte waiting on her to get back to her feet. And hits the spear. Indi, though, pops back up. Oh, my God. Charlotte showboating there. Indi, running on pure adrenaline, pops up and kicks Charlotte right in the face. Indi fired up now. And there to the midsection. And Hurricanrana. Indi trying to get the crowd fired up. Charlotte slow to get up, and she gets knocked to the floor. Indi looking to join her. Oh, and a nice takedown onto the floor. Charlotte rolling around in pain. Charlotte taking her time getting back into the ring. Indi Hartwell now sending her into the ropes. Charlotte knees her away. Oh, missed with the chop. Big swing and a miss. And now Indi going in for the stretch. Charlotte overpowers her with the hip toss. Charlotte now picking her up and a nice slam. Almost like a side effect. Charlotte now going in for the leg lock. Indi was already clutching her knee. Don't think this is going to be a good sign. Or I don't think that's going to help, I mean. Indi, though, to her credit, able to break the hold. Now leaning Charlotte up against the ropes. And dumps her onto the ropes. Indi picking her up. Looks like a fireman's carry there. Indi on the top rope. Elbow drop. Cover. Charlotte able to kick out. Indi getting frustrated there. Now backing into the corner. Waiting for Charlotte to get up to her feet. And an elbow to the back of the head to cover. Charlotte just able to kick out. Indi Hartwell gonna have to do a little more damage if she wants to pick up this win. Charlotte now rolling out to the floor. Indi playing to the crowd. And takes her out with the suicide dive. Indi dropping the knee there. Charlotte kicks her away. Again, misses with the chop. Oh, and gets thrown down the back of her head. Charlotte able to sidestep the running knee. Neck breaker there onto the floor. Charlotte beating the count here. Now waiting on Indi to get back into the ring. Ref count up to 7. Indi has to get in here soon. Oh, and able to sidestep the spear attempt. And a big DDT. Cover. Or it's going to be rope break. Looks like a hammerlock DDT. Charlotte now dazed. Indi with another blow to the back of the head. Cover. Charlotte able to kick out once again. Again, another kick, backing Indi up in the chop. Charlotte now with the slam, looking to slow things down just a little. And as I say that, she heads to the top. And a cross body of her own. I don't know if that was a good idea to go for the taunt, though. Oh, never mind. She drops Indi there with that strike. Indi slow to get to her feet. Charlotte, though, with the chop. And the natural selection. Charlotte, though, not able to get into the cover right away. I think it's going to be rope break, and it is. Charlotte can't believe it. See, Indi starting to stir here, as is Charlotte. Both women giving it their all here in this one. Oh, Indi kicking Charlotte away into the ropes. And jumps Charlotte right in her face. Cover. And Charlotte grabbing the bottom rope here. It's the rope break. Both these women are tall, so definitely have a better chance for rope break when they're close to the ropes like that. Oh, and a nice scoop slam. Yeah, both women, given their size, it's a little easier for them to get rope breaks than it is for others, especially like when Alexa Bliss and Candice LeRae fought earlier. How Charlotte still has the energy to do a kip up here at this stage in the match is beyond me. Into the corner. Charlotte there with a series of strikes. And the moonsault there off the top. Now waiting on Indi to get up once again. And natural selection. Cover. Oh my God. Indi Hartwell kicks out. Oh my God. I think this should have been the main event, to be honest. We still have one more match tonight, by the way. These two putting on a hell of a show. It'll be unfortunate to see either of them lose. Oh, and Charlotte thrown into the corner of the announce table. Probably the worst place to hit there. Charlotte dragging Indi back out to the floor. Indi was taunting her there. Charlotte, looking to position her here on the announce table. Indi elbowing her away. Now positioning Charlotte on the table. Indi striking away as Charlotte falls off. Charlotte with the counter. Back into the ring. Indi clutching her knee once again. Charlotte waiting on her to get up. Oh, nice counter to the spear. Charlotte with a counter there of her own. And the exploder suplex. Again, able to kip up. Not sure where she is finding the energy to do this here at this stage in the match. Indi now looking to roll her up. And Indi steals one. Indi Hartwell with the upset win. She is going to Money in the Bank. You can see she can't even believe it right now. She gets the upset win. The surprise roll-up on Charlotte. Charlotte can't believe it right now. Indi Hartwell goes to Money in the Bank. And showing off her new championship, Rhea Ripley making her way out. She's able to defeat Liv Morgan at Night of Champions. She remains SmackDown Women's Champion, which has now been rebranded as the WWE Women's Championship. Remember, William Regal said that they would be getting new belts, the Judgment Day that is, with both Rhea Ripley and then the Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio. All going along with Cody Rhodes getting the new undisputed WWE Championship. So a lot of new belts here. The champ makes her way to the ring. Rhea bragging about her most recent title defense and saying she beat yet another former world champion. Rhea saying that just like her shirt says, Mommy is always on top. She said she's always going to remain on top. She said there is nobody on this roster that can beat her. Well, here's somebody we haven't seen in a while. Beth Phoenix making her way out. Curious what's on her mind. Beth now confronting her, telling Rhea that she's impressive, but you ran down this list of beating all these former world champions, skipped over Beth Phoenix's name. Beth saying that she's still on this roster and she wants the gold. She said she wants to be the next challenger for Rhea Ripley's Women's Championship. Rhea saying that Beth Phoenix is making a huge mistake, but Rhea saying she accepts. Rhea saying that Beth will join the long list of former champions that Rhea has beaten in her short career. And Rhea saying by the time she's done with Beth, she'll be joining her husband over in AEW because she won't want to show her face around here again. Beth now saying that's the kind of cocky attitude that'll cost you this match. She said maybe Rhea will be the one that gets embarrassed and has to join her husband over in AEW. Rhea telling Beth she better watch herself. She said at Money in the Bank, she's making the biggest mistake of her career. Well, up next, I don't know how we're going to top that great match between Charlotte Flair and Indi Hartwell, but we're going to try. We have a United States Championship match, and it's JD McDonough who's going to be in action. So LA Knight issued an open challenge earlier. We're told that he said he wanted to face somebody tonight. He was going to put his United States Championship on the line, but he said the only thing was it had to be somebody he's never faced before. JD McDonough answered the challenge. Finn Balor and the Judgment Day looking to try and collect more gold. JD does not currently have any gold. We want to try and change that. Remember, Priest and Dominic are tag team champions. Rhea is our WWE Women's Champion. And Balor will be in the Money in the Bank ladder match, so he has a chance to win the briefcase and get some gold of his own. And there's what's on the line. United States Championship. So can JD McDonough bring some more gold to the Judgment Day? Will LA Knight continue his reign here? About to find out in our main event. Hook up here to start. LA Knight with a Russian leg sweep. Last we saw Knight, he was able to defend his championship against Grayson Waller at Night of Champions. He drops McDonough there with a big right hand. Yet Knight went to our general manager, William Regal, said he was willing to put the belt on the line. He said the only thing was it had to be somebody he's never faced before. He said he was looking for a fresh opponent. JD McDonough stepping up on behalf of the Judgment Day. Like Finn Balor out here with him. McDonough off the ropes and hits the DDT. Couple of strikes there. Sending Knight into the corner. And a kick there to the leg. Now looking for the stretch. LA Knight, though, overpowers him. And drops a knee across the face. And Balor looked a little disturbed by that. LA Knight got him up on his shoulders. And the neck breaker. Now bringing McDonough back up to his feet, to the ropes. And the slam. Balor trying to encourage McDonough any way he can. McDonough back to his feet. Now putting LA Knight into the Tree of Woe. And hits a backstabber out of it. Great veteran move there too by LA Knight to grab the bottom rope like that. You see, he's like making sure he's staying right by the ropes. Making sure McDonough can't go for a pin or submission. LA Knight slow to get back up here. Oh, and a Spanish fly. Kick here to the elbow. LA Knight, though, coming back with a strike. Backing McDonough up. McDonough, though, with the kicker to the midsection. Knight there elbowing him back. Back into the ring they go. And the big boot connects. McDonough crawling towards the ropes. LA Knight with the clothesline out of the corner. Knight feeling it here. Big boot taking him right back down. Now Finn Balor with the distraction. Gonna do anything he can to help JD McDonough, who's going in for another stretch. Again, LA Knight able to get out of it. With a megastar elbow, and hits it. See Finn Balor now up on the apron. LA Knight, I think, getting fed up with Finn Balor. Sends him into the barricade. Now turning his attention back towards McDonough, but McDonough, the hip toss there. Now sending Knight into the ropes, but Knight shuts him down. Went for a kick to the midsection. McDonough, the counter. Oh, and drives him into the mat to cover. LA Knight able to kick out. Now McDonough looking to pick him up. Oh, up and over to cover. LA Knight once again able to kick out. McDonough posing in the corner. A little taunt there for LA Knight. And maybe took too long. He took just a little bit too long there celebrating. LA Knight, nice double axe handle there. And hits the drop kick. Again, a double axe handle there off the apron. Back into the ring. Driving a knee into the back of the head. LA Knight continuing to work over the head here. And the Russian leg sweep. See Finn Balor getting frustrated there with the crowd. BFT to the cover. JD McDonough somehow kicking out. See, LA Knight can't believe it. Now, the air raid crash neck breaker. Finn Balor once again getting up on the apron. Kick there. McDonough sends LA Knight chest first into the exposed turnbuckle. LA Knight trying his best to fight back. It's a clothesline there. Small package. LA Knight able to get out of that there. We've already seen one match end tonight on a surprise roll-up. Anything is possible here in Universe mode. McDonough now looking to reposition LA Knight away from the ropes. LA Knight now fighting back. Oh, and now a little payback for McDonough. And Finn Balor now arguing with him again. And remember, Balor and Knight have some history in our Universe mode. That was LA Knight's first WrestleMania match, Season 2. Those two fought. So there's still a little bad blood for the looks of things between both men. LA Knight, nice counter and the clothesline there. They're now looking to open that wound up even more. Oh, Finn Balor grabbing LA Knight. LA Knight, I think, has had it with Finn Balor. Balor, though, grabs him and rolls him back into the ring. McDonough. Oh, thought maybe he had enough time there. But McDonough fighting back. To the ropes. Pretty much turning into a handicap match with how Finn Balor been interfering and messing with LA Knight. The air raid crash neck breaker. Kick there. And the BFT cover. LA Knight gets the win. Able to deal with JD McDonough and Finn Balor. Almost like a handicap match there. LA Knight gets the win. Remains United States champion here in our main event. Another successful title defense here for the champ. You see Finn Balor still staring a hole through him. We close out this episode. LA Knight remains United States champion. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back with some more Universe mode here soon.